Hey, what is up guys? It's Gothic bringing you another tutorial for VRoid. This one is going to be on how to download and apply custom clothing to your VRoid model. Just a heads up, this video is only focusing on custom clothing and not anything like posing, face tracking, or anything VTuber related. I do plan on looking into these in the near future, just not right now. But if you would like to see any of those, let me know, and maybe I'll make a video on it in the future. Just like the previous video, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm not an expert on all of these things. I'm just trying to share my knowledge, share what has been easiest and what works for me in order to save you guys some time and stress. All right, without further ado, let's get this started. So first, let's go ahead and open up VRoid Studio. Okay, so here we are. For the sake of the video, I'm just going to pick one of these preset models over here on the female body type. I would suggest that you have most of your model's features, proportions, and all that done, or at least mostly done, before you start worrying about clothing and accessories. You don't have to do this. You can do it before, but personally, I just found it easier that way. Okay, so let's say this is how I want my model. I'm happy with the hair, happy with the facial features. So now let's start browsing for the custom clothing. What you guys are going to want to do is go to booth.pm, which I have open right here. It's going to look a little like this. You are going to have to sign up with booth/pixiv, I believe it is, before you start downloading anything. If you want to go ahead and get it out of the way, you can go probably up here and sign in, or sign up, I mean. Or if not, you'll just get a pop-up when you click download on one of the items. So let's go ahead and go to the search bar. You got to make sure you put VRoid when you're searching, because it's possible that it will give you unrelated textures or game items that don't work well or don't work at all with VRoid. You know what, let's start with eyes, because we can do custom iris textures. Another thing I would suggest you do, if you don't want to spend any money on these, you can just go ahead and slide this slider down here all the way to 0. So it's only going to give you free options. Free options are pretty decent, but if you do want to go a little more crazy, you can go ahead and pay for some of these textures. I'm actually going to go ahead and pick these here, VRoid Eyes Heart Iris. So here we can quickly see some previews of the textures themselves. Sometimes if the download has multiple textures, it will be a zip file that contains all of them. But for this one, it has them all listed individually. So you just go find the number, match it up over here, see which one you want, and you just go ahead and click download on that one. So what I didn't notice at first, this one does actually have the zip file with everything here, but if you don't want to download the zip file, it does have it individually listed here. So I'm going to go ahead and click re-download. At this point, if you have not signed up with Booth, once you click this, it'll probably give you a little pop-up on where to sign up or how to sign up. So I would suggest putting all your textures or clothing in a folder that you can easily find. So I have a specific folder for VRoid textures and whatnot, so I'm going to go ahead and put this there. So here's my folder for my custom items, so I'm just going to go ahead and save it here. I am going to have to unzip this when I get a chance. I'm going to look for a few more items before I start applying them. In the search box, I'm going to go ahead and put VRoid shirt. There's all sorts of stuff that you can search up here, like sweaters or just clothing, pants, or anything like that. You should be able to find a decent amount of whatever you're searching for. And for all of you who are interested, there is plenty of not safe for work textures and custom clothing, very revealing outfits if that's your thing. I think this has a cool design, so I'm just going to go ahead and download it. Once again, going into my custom folder, I might rename it just in case I have something else named t-shirt. Since I am working with a female model, I'm just going to go ahead and try searching up for a dress. One more thing I forgot to mention, sometimes the descriptions of the clothing will tell you what article of clothing to overlay this on or replace with, but sometimes not. Sometimes you got to try it and see if it fits, but I'll show you a little more of that when we get to it. I'm going to grab these shoes real quick too. These cat stockings. Nails are another one I wanted to show you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that too. Also going to grab this tattoo. Lastly, I'm going to grab this makeup/face decals. Show you how that works too. Okay, with all that, our character might look a little wonky, but the point is to show you guys how this works. One last thing before we get started, I'm just going to make sure to unzip these files. Okay, now we should be ready to go. Since we're on the face tab, I'm just going to go ahead and start with the face. So let's go all the way down here to face paint, and then we're going to go custom. I'm going to add custom item. It's just blank. I'm gonna go over here, just select it and do edit texture. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go over here to this little image icon with the plus sign on the top right corner. I'm gonna go ahead and click that. Now we're gonna wanna find our folder. Now I'm gonna find that makeup/face paint that I lastly downloaded. One thing I didn't notice is that when I was downloading that eyeliner, makeup, or face paint, is that there was an image with all of them combined, so I'm just gonna go ahead and click this one. So you can see the eyes are a little off, but we may be able to change that with the proportions in a little bit. For now, I'm just gonna leave it as is before we edit. I'm actually gonna go over here to irises because I remembered that I downloaded some. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna click this little image icon. Heart iris is what we downloaded. I'm gonna open that up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pick the one I want. Great, now we have it open, and it was just easy as that. There we go. You can see the eyes. They might not look as good with her face, but we're just gonna keep it. Real quick, if you can see the brown from the previous irises appearing over here, we can just go ahead and either hide the original ones, or we can go ahead and just delete it. You can do eyelashes. I saw a bit of those while I was browsing. Should just be the same concept as well. For now, I'm just gonna move on to the next custom item. I'm gonna go ahead and save as new item. When you do this, you should be able to just select it easier next time you open VRoid if you want to apply this to a future model. For example, this Sukuna's face paint, I had it from one of my other models that I saved as new item, and here I can select it to this model if I would like. I don't know, I kind of like the creepy vibe we're going for right now. I think I'm gonna keep rocking it. So I tried messing with the eye positions, and it seems that this texture itself is just a little off. I haven't experienced this before, but you are going to get a few textures here and there that aren't perfect. I'm going to change her hair color real quick. Okay, I don't want to get too caught up with editing her, so let's just go on to the next thing. Okay, when we are on full body here, we can go ahead and go edit texture. As you can see, this character already has some nail here. So this is where you're going to want to apply your nail texture. But I don't want these nail textures, so I'm going to add my own. I believe these are the nails we downloaded. I'm just going to go ahead and do the black ones here. Click, open. It may take a few seconds to load, but as you can see, here it is. So whatever's on top over here is what's going to show up first. Although it's small, I can tell that this was the original nail texture, and I don't want that. I'm just going to go ahead and delete it. And for the body, we also had that moth tattoo, so I'm going to go ahead and click it over here. Sometimes they're hard to see, especially if you have dark mode like me. Just make sure you're looking at the names. And here we go, we can see it right here. You can also draw, there's various tools for coloring and whatnot. You can totally export these or open these in Photoshop or something if you want to do your own custom edits. I think that's it for now. I don't think we had anything else to go on the body. I'm going to go ahead and save this as a new item, just in case I want to use these nails and tattoo as one later on. Now, what probably most of you care about, the clothing. Now, before we apply the clothing, we want to get at least a general idea of what article of clothing we need to pick in order to apply the textures. So either you can try to look at the image and kind of see what the clothing piece should look like, or we can go back to the website. If you kept your tabs open, it might be helpful. Like here I can see it's maybe slightly oversized shirt, so that's what I should be looking for in VRoid before I apply my textures. So because I'm going to be customizing more each individual article of clothing, I'm not going to want to pick a whole set. I'm going to go ahead and do the shirts first, so I'm going to go tops. So once we're in tops, we're going to have to find a preset that somewhat looked like that image. I'm going to say this black t-shirt at the top is probably the closest to our image or custom texture. Once again, edit texture. It might ask you to save. It's up to you. I'm just going to go ahead and save. Now we can open up the texture like we did with other items. Over here, I have the Graphic Girl t-shirt. Okay, there we go. We see it. But again, just like with the irises, we see a little bit of the old shirt going through. You can either try to erase it with the eraser tool, or you can either just hide it or delete it. Now I'm going to give her a rotate. So I'm going to use a right click, drag. Here we can see. I'm going to assume this is the creator. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and exit and go on to the next item. I didn't edit any of the other items like bottoms, inner top, socks, or shoes, so I'm going to uncheck those. I'm going to save the shirt as a new item. As you can see, here we have the shirt. If we want to use it some other time for another model, there it is. I'm going to go to shoes because I know I did get textures for that. Again, go to presets. So this is the texture I downloaded. I misspelled shoes, but So we see it's kind of a sneaker kind of shoe, so let's look for something similar. These white shoes here kind of seem like it, or possibly these black ones at the bottom, but they seem like the same model, just different color. I'm just gonna go with these and edit texture. Same thing, open up the texture. There we go. Just to be safe, I'm gonna stop showing the original texture or delete. The shoe color might not go with the whole theme, but oh well. Again, I'm gonna uncheck everything that I didn't edit. The stockings that I got were about half of the thigh, so I'm gonna pick one of these. These seem okay. I'm gonna go and try that out. Here I have the cat stockings open. Once again, I'm gonna hide or delete the old texture. Here we have the cat stockings, not bad. Once again, exit, save only the things that you edited. I know some of this is getting repetitive, but I hope now you're starting to get at least the gist of it. Okay, the only thing I believe we had left was the dress, and I'm not too sure which dress we're supposed to use, so I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna pick this one. I think this might be the incorrect dress type, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Gonna open up the gothic dress here, and as you can see, it definitely is not the correct one. Textures are all messed up, they're all over the place. So let's just exit and not save that. Let's go ahead and try the correct dress type. So this one looks pretty decent, but I'm not completely sure. Just to double check, I'm gonna open up where I downloaded it from. Here we can see the preview image, how it's supposed to look. Here we have it on our model. So it looks pretty good. It looks about the same. The only difference is the sleeves. There's probably a dress model that has longer sleeves. I just didn't choose it, but it seems to work. Dress looks fine. The skirt looks fine. The middle torso part looks fine. So I would suggest to keep your tabs open while you're adding your textures, just so you have a general idea of what kind of clothing article you're going to be putting it on. Another quick tip, just in case you didn't know, you can mess with the proportions or parameters of the clothing, like skirt flare. You can see it going out and in, the size of the waist on the skirt, the length of the skirt, the volume, skirt flare narrower, the cuffs on the sleeves, and the shoulder slope. So again, you can do this for different types of articles of clothing. Same thing, either increase or decrease. And that's about it for the custom clothing. There's plenty of other stuff you can do, other textures you can edit. You can change the whole skin texture. I just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown, show you how this works. I didn't want to get into anything too complicated. There are ways to add custom hairstyle presets and I believe some accessories. I haven't messed too much with accessories and hairstyles because I've had problems with them. But the clothing part is the easiest part because you're just putting images on top of images. And that's pretty easy, assuming you're picking the right article of clothing. If you guys have any questions or if I missed anything, please let me know in the comments down below. I am trying to improve on these tutorial videos, so your feedback would be very much appreciated. I make these videos because I want to share my knowledge with you guys. Whatever's worked the best for me and the easiest methods, I try to share with you guys, so it saves you the hassle. If you enjoyed the video or if it helped you out in any way, please consider subscribing or even just giving a like. That would be very much appreciated. It would help me out and it would mean a lot. Besides that, thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.